Hello, my fellow burbs. Welcome to the newest installment of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Last time we went through the Forsaken Fortress to find our sister, but we're sadly taken out by Burb Brother. And yeah, now we're waking up to someone telling us to wake up. Pull yourself together, Luke. Well, have you come to your senses yet? Ah! You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Luke, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Luke, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Yeah. And will you do anything to save her? Yeah. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I'm indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. That's like a tongue twister right there. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a widespread variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. So what you're telling me is I should take as long as literally possible. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us like whatever you like. Jeepers. I don't want to talk to that old man. I should probably at some point, but I really don't want to. Because he's the most annoying character in the game, almost. 'Tis a peaceful place. We're at Seer Island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea. You know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set on the Great Sea? Alright. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, hoo, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Hoo hoo hoo. You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it that she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Waterfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on other conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Hey there, young boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just send it to blah blah blah, and use that button to put it in the post box. It's that easy. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. My dear fellow, I can't have you trying to come this way. No, no, no. Go over there. My story's a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where blizzards blew violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Near me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was no other person. There was one other person with me. Yes, there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help him free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together. But you know what? Money's important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Oh no. The killer bees. Whatever will I do? As they run circles around me. And I just move. And I get stuck. This town is our turf. The turf of the world famous Killah Bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah! Buzz buzz. Hey! It's just because you're older. Don't think it makes you tough or anything. Okay, so I guess... Nope. 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 I'm not listening to that old man again. Oh. No, that's not it. It's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get the intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? I do not. What makes you think I know about music? I mean, I personally do, but I'm sure Little Link from Windfall is not aware. Or Little Link from Outset, not Windfall. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat, and by the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tinkle knows without you telling him. Sir, yes, sir. Tinkle is my name, and I've been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and was put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tinkle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Hang on, I gotta break all these pots first, Tinkle. Okay. Hooray! Thank you and oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kululimpa. Become an item. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Send it to and use it with blah blah blah. Be aware that you cannot write letters if you are not connected to Miiverse. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies all over the world. A communion of minds. Hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tinkle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tinkle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then check your charts on the sea map to find out. Open it up on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tinkle. Don't ever forget it. And if you like to give your Tinkle a little extra oomph that all Tinkles crave, you should check out the back of this cell. Check it right out. You can now send bottles in the secret roof. Guess I should go check out the back of his cell. Rude. Hey, King. I just threw a pot at that guy. Aren't I nice? Let's try this again. Take two. Dang it, I think I fell in the same spot again. I am very unlucky. And have bad memory. Hey, King. Oh my gosh, I fell in the same spot again, didn't I? It's so hard once you end up backwards. Hey, King! Could you imagine if this is what the rest of the episode was? Just me failing at getting whatever in the back of this room? We'll go this way. Oh, look! We found it. With a bunch of skulls. A picto box, which is personally one of my favorite items in the game. Because I just like taking the pictures. It's a rat. I meant to go this way. I am officially lost. Oh well, I'll just have the mouse drop me. Or not. Now I think I'm going back in. There we go. I was waiting. Oh well. I got what I came for. That's all. That's good enough for me. Hi, King. Alright. So we have successfully let Tinkle out of his area, his prison. So we should be able to go get the sail, but I want to come in here first. Into this classroom! Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may be a little fashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school on here on Windfall? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children on this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, to talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Time to talk to the Killah Bees. Yeah! Yo, bud, you got a problem with us Killah Bees? Huh? Do ya? Punk! Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the Killah Bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere. If you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! That kid should have broken his legs. Along with mine. No, no, no. You're awesome! Look out below! That was cute. That was a cute. Good English. God, you got me. Good job, Link. Or Luke, sorry. Good job, Luke. There we go. There he is. Yahoo!
Aw, lame. What? You're ignoring us? Us? You stinker.
I didn't realize that was a new phrase until I realized I could pay money.
Yarg! You got me.
Arg! I can't believe it, you found all 4 of us, and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, Killah Bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seeking abilities, here, take this, bud. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 of these to make a heart container. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. Back in to the school. What can I do for you this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. It's worth 50 rupees. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Miss Marie. And speaking of her, bud, did you know it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid, we're the Killah Bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What'd she call them? Joy Pendants? Really, where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present. She'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. Well, luckily for me, I can look at treetops from here. And I'm pretty sure it's this one. It's just not popping up. There we go. Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a Joy Pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen up, it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it was a good thing we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way, that just don't fit the Killah Bee style. Come on, bud, can't you give the teach for us? Can't you? And it's not like we could just ask just anybody to do it for us either. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, bud. You don't look familiar at all, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our windfall may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Haha, why just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. My dear, that's a Joy Pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else. And that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but what would probably only be probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. Wow, she can't speak, and I can't read.
You know, I've been a teacher for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I have to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. 20 rupees. And if you see those boys again, tell them I said hello. Why don't you just, I don't know, open your door? They're literally right here. Yeah, you're the coolest, bud. Anyway, guys, I'm afraid that is it for this video. This time, we have successfully explored most of Windfall Island. There's still a bit more to come and see. And yeah, next time on Wind Waker, we continue our exploration. Well, that's it, my fellow burbs. Adios, amigos. Adios.